Would you make it the whole rivalry aspect of the Battle of the Palouse playing it for the first time? Could you kind of sense the rivalry between the two
I thought
schools?
they got a nice little crowd. I mean, obviously it's a big place. They got a new gym coming, but it's a good game for us. It's nice travel, not bad. And thought we got off to a good start and really defended for 36 minutes. We were tremendous.
You guys, they were up, I think, 19-17. You guys proceeded to go on a 29-9 run and just kind of didn't really look back. I mean, they got a little bit of run in late. What was it that kind of helped, kind of push you guys over to where you were just kind of putting them down?
I think it was Noah, if I remember. I'm not sure. I just know that Noah gave us a nice lift. He was quick, and that's what he can do. He can really he makes us quick when he's on the floor because he can guard the ball and big, long, and quick. And I think I didn't even see how he got the steal. I just saw him. I was talking to someone and I saw him run down there, got a dunk. I said, those always easy baskets are great, and I thought he had a lot to do with it. Gervais did a great job on Allen, who's a good player. He just really was determined, as what you expect out of a senior, and I thought that, kind of nipped, because they were hard to guard early. Like we finally adjusted to it and did a good job.
Can you pinpoint a turning point after halftime?
You know what? I just think Jazz hit that three to start it, if I remember. And then we pushed it out to like 14-16. I can't even remember specifically, but I just know we were guarding well. And that's when we keep track of kills. We kills 3 stops in a row, and I think we had 7 in the first half, so we must have, that's a lot. So,
did you have a sense that Idaho's fatigue was playing a role in the second half?
No, I didn't. but I was worried about them second half because I felt like we were having a hard time guarding their actions in front of us. And so in the second half, you're like, when you're trying to defend away from you can't necessarily see it. And they did get, towards the end, they got a couple lobs on us. And because I think they run their stuff pretty hard and pretty good that way. But I don't know if it was fatigue or we just kind of warmed down. I have no idea. I just know we played well.
Tony had a massive game. 18 points, I think, a couple of steals, a bunch of rebounds. Do you see him kind of really starting to fill that role with obviously the tough news about Dion?
Yeah, I think that's definitely. I think he's just different than we have in the front court. He's quick and long. You see like some of the dunks he gets, and then he's just quick in there, and he can score, put it in the basket, goes after rebounds. Not afraid to stick his nose in there, take a charge. And it's just welcome, especially first year in the program. He's kind of embodies everything we kind of preach. He's got a great attitude. He works hard, and he's really proud to be a Coug. So, and then that kind of shows the player, and that's kind of play that'll motivate other guys to play hard.
Have you had a chance to think about what kind of gauge this game is going forward for the rest of the season?
I just know that anytime you went on the road, Division I, it's good. It's good to get one. We went down to Santa Clara. It was good, and they kind of popped us in the mouth, but we battled back and played okay. We were proud, but I felt like it didn't feel like a road game in that sense. Like we turned it over, which we usually don't do, but I didn't feel that was necessarily because it went on the road. I thought we were competing pretty hard.
When did you tell Tony that he was going to have a more expanded role? Did he just kind of know?
Just when I said, Tony! And playing well, and he just, on those things, obviously, he missed like a month with a high ankle sprain, and, he's been coming on, and then he just feels good out there. And so, he feels good. He feels like he's helping to keep going. That's how I roll. Like, you're going good. Keep him out there.
How did you guys kind of stumble upon him from Montana? Obviously, I'm sure he wanted to go somewhere else.
Coach Shaw coached against him when he was at Seattle Pacific. He got hurt when he was at Western Oregon, and then we recruited him in San Francisco, brought him an official visit. It ended up working. I ended up in Montana, and then there's just kind of some things happened there, and we're lucky to have him.
And Jalen, I think, had 6, 8, 9. Did he have kind of an all-around game for you guys?
Awesome game. I challenged him earlier in the week. He's been battling some injuries, and hopefully he's feeling sorry for himself or whatever. And it's legitimately hurt, but I'm like, you know what? It's your senior year. You get one crack at it. You just got to find a way, and he just kind of was determined to do that. And I was like, you know what? You were producing more on a better team, at Texas State. Let it out, man. Let it hang out. And I thought he did, and I did a great job controlling both ends of the floor. He's great.
Is Dion going to stay with you guys on the bench for most of the year, do you think?
Yeah, it's, obviously, as much as we want on that deal. That's obviously, one way it's a blessing because what he had going on, who knows? That was a scary moment for us. But to find out what it is, and that sounds like something that he's going to be able to recover from is great. And we just have to have him around, period.
you got a chance to play in what the longest enduring rivalry west of the Mississippi. You got any thoughts on this rivalry? What it's like to be a part of?
No, I just know it's great. Doesn't cost much travel wise, and it'll be a lot when both programs hopefully get good. It becomes a lot more interesting. I know that, and both programs trying to start something, and it would be nice. I just always think that if you got two schools as close to each other that care a lot about basketball, it'd be great.
How much do you know about like New Mexico State? Like looking forward to Saturday.
I know they won 31 games last year and almost beat Auburn, who went to the Final Four. And I just know it's probably with Gonzaga, St. Mary's, BYU, last 10 years probably most wins, somewhere in there. So it's a program that's really good, used to winning, good culture, hard-nosed. They'll play hard and love good players. So it'll be a good challenge for us.
Do you think you'll have Isaac for that game?
I hope so. I don't know. Hopefully we will. That would help us. Another bullet in the gun chamber. We've been battling some early season injuries. Hard to get good, but it's good to have Jay. I think a little bit when your point guard steadies out, that helps us a lot.
Did Idaho do anything that was kind of different from game prep? It seemed like they had a pretty solid first half.
They're pretty sound defensively, and I think we did wear them down, just like being a little more patient. We were a little impatient with them early, and they turned in some offense for them. But we did it when the half court. We were really good defensively, I thought.
Got any message for the soccer team going to play in the Final Four on Friday?
Let's go Cougs! No, that's just an awesome accomplishment, and bringing a lot of goodwill to our athletic program. It just shows you what can be done here in Pullman, I think. And I talked to Todd and helped him on a recruit that I think we're going to get. So definitely see him in the locker room all the time, and he's kind of showing us the way that what can be done, and hopefully who are we playing? I don't even know.
North Carolina.
Oh, okay, so we got the one non-Pac-12 team.
Yeah.
All right, they got a little history. That'd be great. I know they have a little history in that sport, so that'll be awesome. When is that?
Friday, 4th.
Great. Friday. Good. We'll get to stream it or something. Good stuff.